comment. How you doing? Yeah, listen, I'm the type of speaker where I need people to speak back. Okay, how you doing? Yeah, let's go. I got more energy on this side or this side. How you doing over this side? All right, let's try the middle. Oh, I think the middle got y'all. Let's try this side. Y'all definitely got it. All right, everybody, good morning. Yes. Oh, it is so awesome to be here. So awesome to be here on this stage with you all this morning. You're probably wondering, why does she have this video game controller in her hand? Right? Like, if you were wondering that, raise your hand. You got it. Yes, okay, I'm about to explain it to you. Okay, so I had this video controller in my hand because I was just thinking about, positive moments in my life growing up. Raise your hand if you had a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis. Yeah, all right, right? Can you imagine asking that question in the 90s? Like, if you asked that question and you did not raise your hand, you felt like you was out the loop, right? You were like, man, everybody got a Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, right? And you always wanted one. Now, even if you didn't have one, you knew someone that had one. So raise your hand if you had one or knew someone that had a Sega Genesis or Super Nintendo, right? Right, exactly. And you would want to go over their house and play their games, right? I was actually blessed to have a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis, right? So our house was a house to be. I remember when we got one, we was so hyped. We was like, yeah, boy. We had all the games, okay? We had Super Mario Brothers. We had Sonic the Hedgehog. Who had those? Yeah, call it out. Right, what other games you had? Call it out. Contra. Donkey Kong. Mortal Kombat, right. Sonic the Hedgehog, Mortal Kombat. We had all of that, right? We was hype. We was like, ooh, we got all the games. So my cousins knew that we had the games, so they would always come over our house. So they would come over our house, and we would play the games after school. But you know what your parents would say to you, right? As soon as you get home, you want to play the games. Well, what you got to do first? See? Right? You got to do your homework, right? So, of course, we will get our homework done, and then we will get on the controller. We will get on the game. Now, because all my cousins came over and they wanted to play, the ratio to a controller was like 6-1. It was like mad people trying to get in the controller, right? So you know that means you got to maximize the opportunity because you're not sure how long you're about to be on the controller, right? So you're playing your game. All right, so you get on the game, you got your controller in your hand, and you're like, all right, I select my characters. Right? Who was your favorite character? Just throw them out. Yeah, throw them out. Come on. Mike Tyson. Who else? I don't know what game you was playing. What else? Okay. What else? Yoshi. Okay. All right, right? So for whatever reason, my character, I always selected the mushroom. I wanted to be the mushroom. Right? It was like, I am the mushroom is me, we are one. For whatever reason, I was always selecting the mushroom, right? And we would take your time to like select your character. You're like, nobody else could select my character. If I was playing a different game, like Mortal Kombat, I'm thinking about what skill sets does this character have? And I would like select that character. Okay, cool, I got my character, I'm ready. I'm now sitting in front of the screen. All right, so I take the cartridge and I put it inside the box and I turn the TV on and I notice that it doesn't turn on. All right, it's not broken. No, I know it's not broken, so what do? Hey, that's right. You grab your cartridge and you blow on it. All right, you blew on it. You put it in and you hit the TV and you're like, bet. We in business. It's on. All right, let's go. Now it's on, right? So you're playing. You got your characters going. You now on level 1. Boom, I'm like passing that. I'm now on level 2. Ooh, I'm like eating that. I'm like, you got this. They cannot play with you. Kerri, let's go. You on number 3 and you pass that. And now you on level 4 and you're like, got it. And now you on level 5 and you like, again, y'all cannot see me. I am going. You're on level 5 and you pass that. You're now on level 6. Now, for some reason, every time I got on level 6, that was the part that like tripped me up, right? So I'm on level 6. I'm like, let me slow down a little bit. All right, I go up, I go down. And the thing about level 6 is that there's a part in level 6 in which you got to get from point A to point B. But there's a gap, right? And you got to like jump over it. And there's no bridge. And every time I got there, all right, so I'm on level 6. And I'm going left, I'm going right, I'm going down. I now get to that gap. I know I got to hit the X button because that's how I go up. So I hit the X button, then I hit the circle button. And then when I hit it, I go up and then I fall and I die. I'm like, right? And so I'm dead, right? And the thing about video games is that when you die, they make it mad obvious that you dead, right? Like they make it so dramatic. You can't just like fall down. They like pick you up just to throw you back down, right? Like it's like, yo, like I'm already dead, right? But it's like everybody gonna know that you died, right? It's like finish her, right? It's like super loud. It's like game over. I mean, it's mad loud. So much so that my cousins, they would be in the kitchen and they hear that and they like, oh, my turn. Right? So now my older cousin, they come, they grab the controller, they ready. So I'm the little cousin. I'm watching the game. They get on it. They choose a character. They now get through level 1. They pass that. They get through 2. They pass that. They get through 3. They pass that. They going faster than me. I mean, I'm good on these levels. Like I pass these levels. But they're like crushing these levels. Like they're like going really fast. Now they're on 5 and they pass it. But now they're on 6. So now I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch because I realize that this is, again, the level that I struggle with. So I'm going to pay attention. So I'm watching the screen and I'm watching her hands and I'm watching his hands and I'm watching the screen and I'm paying attention. I'm like, what they going to do when they get to that part, that gap? So I notice my cousin's going up. They're going down. They now got to that gap. They hit the X and the circle. But they hit the X and the circle at the same time. Why they hitting the X and the circle at the same time? I don't know, but let's see what happens when they hit the X and the circle at the same time. I noticed that they got over the gap. Got it. So that's what I got to do when I get it. And when it's my turn, I'm going to make sure that I try that strategy. All right, boom. At some point, I got the controller back in my hand. I'm like, come on, Kerri, you got this. Let's go. All right, mushroom. I am mushroom. You are. Come on, let's go. All right, I'm level 1. I passed level 1. Pass 2. Pass 3. I'm noticing that I'm getting faster than how I was last time. I'm now on 4. Pass 4. Pass 5. I'm now on 6. Again, I got to slow down because this is a part in which I mess up. But I'm going to take my time. I go to the X, I hit my X in a circle. I'm about to hit it at the same time. I've never done this before. Let's see what happens. I hit it at the same time. I'm now over the gap. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Everybody's hyped. They like, yeah, Kerri, you finally did it. Let's go. You're over the gap. Mind you, I didn't even pass level 6 yet. I just finally got over the gap that I was struggling with it for a long time. So everybody's mad hyped. I'm like, yeah, I made it over. I now passed level 6 for the first time. I'm now looking at level 7. I've never seen level 7 before. Level 7 is colorful. Level 7 is giving Miami. Let's go. I'm over here like, okay, level 7. Right? Pause. Wasn't it fun to be a kid? like it was so much fun to like be a kid. And we did this every single day. Every single day. It never changed. And every day we had the same amount of energy for the same game that we were playing every single day. Now imagine if we took what we learned from gaming and applied it to our adult life. Let me explain. As an educator, I always say to people, we can learn from our children just as much as we are teaching them. And while you might not be an educator, you can learn from your childhood experiences and apply some of these core principles that you always had in you. Because if you paid close attention, there were a ton of positive mindsets and behaviors that showed up when we were playing video games. Let's break it down. If you apply some of the same gaming mindsets to our adult life, how would that look? It would look like you're excited. You're excited to start life every single day. You are excited. It will look like you are very selective about the people that are in your life. It will look like you will ensure that the people that are around you are the people that make you feel good. You will make sure that the people that are around you, you understand their skill sets. Because they can help you hit that goal. I hear some people are catching it. Is it right if you haven't caught it yet? What would happen if you apply some of those same gaming mindsets to our adult life? It will look like when you want to give up. Instead of you giving up, you pause for a second and you breathe. And you try again. And you realize that you got this. What would it look like? It would look like when you experience challenges, just like in video games. As you go up on the level, the rigor of that game increases. Imagine if in your life, as you experience different challenges, you realize that just means that I am getting better. That just means that I am prepared for this next thing, that I was able to get past this stage before in my life, and I was able to get through that. And if I can get through that, I can get through this. Imagine if you didn't give up. Imagine if you realize that I can't keep doing what I did at level 2, because what I did at level 2 is not going to get me at level 5 and where I'm trying to go. You with me? Hey. You realize, imagine if we applied some of those same gaming mindsets to our adult life. It will look like this. What if we failed out loud? What if we failed out loud? Instead of trying to hide from our imperfections, what if we told people, I need help? What if we told people, I need support? Now, when I was a kid, of course I didn't like when I died. No, nobody liked that part. But you got excited for the next opportunity because you knew there was another opportunity. Who's with me? You knew there was another opportunity. You knew at some point somebody was going to have to give up the controller. But you failed out loud and you told people that you needed help. And when you gave up the controller, you sat back and you waited because it wasn't your time. Who's with me? So you sit back and you realize now is not my time, but it's my time to learn. I can always learn. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to observe. I'm going to get the training. I'm going to get the development. I'm going to pick up on the different strategies because we both have the same tool. We both have the same resources, but you use it differently. And now I see that there's a different way to get to the outcome where I'm trying to go. Who is with me? Imagine if we applied some of those same gaming mindsets to our adult life. We will see that there are so many different pathways to get to the outcome. Imagine if we started to celebrate the progress. Notice when I got over the gap, everybody got hype. Imagine if we made sure that even when you just hit something that you may call small, that you celebrate it. That you celebrate it and that you have people around you that are fans, that are cheerleaders, that are champions of you just making progress. Imagine if we applied some of those same gaming mindsets to our adult life. And you get to the next level and stage in your life. And you realize it looks different. And you realize you've never seen this before, but you embrace it. You embrace the new. You embrace the challenge. You embrace that new room that you are now in. You embrace that new table that you are now sitting at. This table is giving marble. Let's go. Imagine if we applied some of those same gaming practice, if we every single day we poured in time and consistency, but after we have prepared. And imagine if we did all of that and we have fun. Don't miss that part. Don't miss that part. Because she's a good time. She's going to have fun. Stop playing with me. Right? So we have fun. That's what it's about. What would that game look like, though? Let me tell you what that game like. Let's play a game called life. Y'all with me? All right, let's play a game called Life. Hey, all right, okay. I ain't have to hit the box. 2024, stop playing. All right, great. I'm on the game. First thing, I got to choose my character. Today, I choose to be my best self. Today, I choose to be my ancestors' wildest dreams. Today, I choose to be my grandmother's answered prayers. Today, I choose to be the woman that I wrote about when I was a little girl. Today, I choose to walk in my purpose. That is who I choose to be. The game ain't even start. Stop playing. But because I woke up this morning, because I was blessed to wake up this morning, I already passed level 1. Okay, so now we on level 2. Okay, so level 2, I want to, talk to me nice. Listen, I wake up today. I am enough. I got this. I deserve to be here. I deserve to be in this room. I deserve to sit at this table. I deserve to be on the stage. Got my affirmations going. I'm ready to tackle the day. Let's go. I wake up early, 5 a.m. Stop playing, right? All right, so I'm up, 5 a.m. I want to work out. So I'm on the treadmill, working out on the treadmill. Okay, I'm doing my jumping jacks. Boom, I'm hitting my squats, mega knees. Stop playing. All right. Right? I'm channeling Michelle Crawford because she's a beast, right? So I'm over here like, yeah, let's go. And now I pass level 2. Woo! Yeah, level 2. All right, so I'm on level 3, and I got a to-do list. Got a lot to do. I'm on my to-do list. I see the first thing I got to do. I got it done. Say check. All right, now I got the second thing on my to-do list. I got it done. Say check. All right, the third thing on my to-do list. I got it done. Say check. All right, cool. I'm about to go on the next thing on my to-do list, but then I get a phone call, an emergency phone call. I was doing good. Like I got a lot of things done on my to-do list. So now, of course, this call threw off my day, and it actually threw me off a little bit. But I'm actually grateful. I'm grateful for this call because what this call did was show that this is what I needed to prioritize. That if I did not take this call, if I did not take this call, imagine what would have happened. So because I took that call, and that was a call that I needed to take, you passed that level. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I'm on level 4. And level 4, everybody needs something from me. Everybody needs something from me. I go over here, they need something from me. I go over here, they need something from me. I go at home, they need something from me. At work, they need something from me. Everybody needs something from me. But I'm noticing I'm running out of momentum. I'm giving, but I'm running out of momentum. So what I realized is that I have to take care of myself. I see a self-care station, so I'm going to park over here in this self-care station. I'm going to do whatever it is that I need to do to center myself. And now that I centered myself and I poured into myself, because at the end of the day, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So I need to pour into me before I can pour into others. So now that I have filled my cup, I'm ready. And now I give to the people that want from me. I give to the people that need from me. And I'm noticing that as I give, I'm actually giving more. And I'm giving more because I did what I needed to do for myself so that I can be able to give more. And because of that, I passed level 4. All right, so I'm on level 5. And I'm noticing the people on level 5 is not the same people that I saw in the other levels. The people that I saw in level 1 with me is not the same people that I see in level 5. The people look different in level 1, in level 2, in level 3, in level 4. The people look different in level 5. And I know the people look different, but for some reason I feel lighter. For some reason I feel better. For some reason that's what needed to happen. Who knows, not everybody could come with you on your journey. But there's always going to be a hater creeping through. Always going to be a hater creeping through. So I'm playing the game, and I'm looking, and there, of course, is a hater. And what we going to do with the hater? Get out of here. Let's go. Right? And because I got rid of that hater off my back, I passed level 5. Let's go. All right. I'm on level 6. Game called life. I see there are 2 doors in level 6. I gotta go through one of these doors. I don't know which door I'm gonna choose, but I'm gonna take a risk. I select a door. When I go through the door, I see there's more work. When I go through the door, I see there's more work. There's more work to do. There's more work to do? Why is that's the winning sound? Why is the winning sound on right now? You know why the winning sound is on right now? Because in this game of life, the true winners know that you're winning once you have an opportunity to keep going. I am in control. The tools and the rules are given to me. It might take some time for me to see. When I get stumped, I won't give up, because to get to the next level up, I must level up. To get to the next level up, I must level up. Is it my pacing, my speed, impacting the opportunity? I might learn from you, but I also believe in my own capabilities. With every hit and bruise, I'm going to take on the chin. Because while life is designed to be challenging, it's also designed for you to win.